drew near the bald hill, space, 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 it lay directly in his course, and he kept straight forward towards the slope. Coker was afraid to turn to the right, to the left, for the fear the Indians might head him off. By this time, the white man was becoming tired, and his breath was coming and going at such shorter intervals. I mean, like June was there to see this or something. In intervals that common before, I can't reach this. Oh, that intervals that common before reaching the summit, the Indians gained him rapidly. Gained him. As the pursued and the pursuers went rushing along over the top of the knob, the latter came near overhauling their intended victim. Thinking he would have to face death, Joe thought he would stop and sell out to his enemies as dear as possible. But at the moment, the red men, thinking he was as good as theirs, yelled louder, which put new life into Joe's system, and without halting, he renewed his running, powered to keep in advance of his foes. Yeah, of his foes. A few of the fleetest Indians had dashed forward ahead of their companions and were almost in the act of striking him with their tomahawks. Coker threw down his rifle, which was named Poor Joe, which impeded his progress, and cried out with a loud voice as he ran, "Poor Joe! Poor Joe!" a half a dozen times or more, for he believed he was a goner. This time for sure. By this time, the white man and the four... Are you guys listening to this?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm in a rap.
Are you in rap? By this time, the white man and the foremost Indians had reached the slope of the opposite side, where they ran up, and being relieved of his rifle, he was now in better running order and was bounding along the hillside like a rubber ball. Bounce that ball, boy. And soon outstripped the angry savages. Part of the Indians stopped to pick up Joe's rifle and exult over the possession of it. Exult.
Exult.
X-U-L-T.
Yep, that's what it says.
That's what it says. Of course, when these Indians halted, it gave the man some advantage, and he made good use of it. When the other red men stopped, the fleetest ones slacked their speed and slowed up. Very soon, Coker looked back and saw the Indians far in the rear, but he kept up the race when finally he lost sight of them.
Wow. Wait a minute.